What's up, guys? My name is Oscar Diaz, and we are live from the Red.
Get her back. They're here.
We're here at the movie premiere of Ryan Gregory Phillips' new film, Shortwave. The film stars Jay Ellis, Cristobal Tapia Montt, Sarah Malaco Lane, Cal Davis, Nina Sinakar, and Mike Ignis.
I actually had a sound guy who worked on this, Eric Ballou, came over to my house, and he had a shortwave radio and told me about these signals that they pick up, and I didn't know anything about shortwaves. And the thing is, it's a real phenomenon, and people don't know where they're coming from exactly. They may be from World War II or kind of extraterrestrial from outer space. I thought it was very fascinating, and so I had actually, long story short, met with my executive producer, my lawyer, Robert Klieger, told him about this idea, and he had thought that I had already had the script kind of written.
Oh, dang.
And he was like, yeah, send it to me on Monday. If it's good, we'll talk about funding it. And I was like, shit, I don't have a script. And so I had asked one of my friends at the time, I was like, what do I do? He goes, you better get to writing.
What made you want to be part of the film Shortwave?
Ryan, I think, is a very interesting dude. He's got a very specific point of view, a very specific perspective. Yeah. And he created this story. And the first time I read it, I actually got to read it a couple months before they started production. I went over as a favor. Actually, Tony is one of the producers on the movie, asked if I would come over and table read it, and I read it and fell in love with the script and just thought it was a really fun, take on a thriller/horror. And I think the way that they executed it was absolutely amazing. So when they called and asked if I would come hang out with them and play, it was a no-brainer. How could I say no? I got to work with people I know and people I care about and friends, and I got to do something different. I'd never done a horror movie before.
Oh wow!
So that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Are you guys into psychological thrillers by any chance?
We are, but I think it's more than that. We are into a very nice and impressive relationship. Yes, the movie is much about love. Than
it's about a lot of things. I mean, the psychological thriller is a huge part of Shortwave, but it also has different tones to it, which it works on a relationship of a marriage that's going through something that's really hard to get over, and it has lots of depth, and it goes through the thriller and the psychological part of being in a relationship, and there's some hallucinations in the movie as well, so there's a little bit of everything in the movie.
I am here for the premiere of my first feature film, Shortwave. I play Davis.
Nice.
Davis is a digital, audio, and visual intelligence system, and it is the acting security system of the research facility inside the movie.
Nice, yeah. Nice. And are you into psychological thrillers by any chance?
Oh, this is my first time actually getting into it, so I had to read into it, and I had my friend Ryan, who's the director of the film. Yeah. He actually kind of, broke everything down so that I could better understand it, because I'm used to horror films, not so much psychological thrillers.
Gotcha.
So I really enjoyed it. I had a good time filming and learning as I was filming and developing who my character was.
I'm Oscar Diaz, and thank you for joining me live from the Red.